The woman was terrified to find that every time she passed a station, she would see an old lady, and no matter how fast the train was going, the old lady seemed to teleport, always following her like a shadow. What was even stranger was that the old lady kept gesturing with her hands, as if trying to warn the woman of something to get to the bottom of it. The woman got off the train and walked toward her, but the old lady stepped back a few paces, thinking the old lady was just shy.
Can you just wait there?
The woman quickly ran up to her, but oddly, the old lady kept a certain distance. The woman felt helpless, thinking the old lady was just playing with her. No matter how much she called out, the old lady never answered. She just kept gesturing, unable to figure out what was going on. The woman decided to leave, but when she got to the bottom of the hill, she saw that the old lady had appeared on the cliff where she had just been standing, and no matter where she went, the old lady followed closely behind her. Sensing something was wrong, the woman wanted to escape immediately. Just then, a woman hiking nearby passed by. The woman quickly asked her for help, telling her that the old lady had been following her, and asked if she could ask the old lady why she was following her. But when the hiker got close to the old lady, the woman immediately sensed something was wrong. The old lady said something to the hiker, and the hiker looked at her with panic, then ran off in terror. This eerie scene terrified the woman, and she fled without hesitation. However, no matter what she did, she couldn't shake the old lady. She hid in a nearby bar and asked the people inside if they could see the old lady. Outside, the owner went to check and said that in such cold weather, the old lady standing outside must be freezing. So she insisted on going outside to bring her inside for some tea. But the woman's expression changed when the old lady said something to the owner. The owner, just like the hiker, looked at the woman in fear, then ran off crazily.
His wife shouting at it.
Everyone thought the owner's wife had called her home for dinner, but only the woman knew things weren't that simple. Scared, she hid in the bar all night, and the old lady stood outside from the night until the morning. The woman, completely shattered, had no choice but to go home and told her mother about this bizarre event, saying she couldn't get close to the old lady. No matter what, the two of them came up with a clever plan to use a phone call to let the mother approach the old lady, because she was eager to know what the old lady had said to them. She reminded her mother to not respond no matter what the old lady said. But as the mother slowly approached the old lady, the voice on the phone grew increasingly fuzzy, until only the sound of static remained. The woman realized something was terribly wrong to her surprise.
Mom, don't listen to her! Please don't do this to me, Mom! Mom, don't do this to me, Mom!
Even her most trusted mother had been bewitched by the old lady, no matter how much the woman chased her. Mother did not stop until the woman saw her mother sitting in a car with a look of disgust driving away from her.